everyone. Good afternoon. It's me, Krista, from Trinidad, coming with another scoop today. Well, today I'm going to talk about hair care for East Indian girls. Well, Indian girls. I mean, in Trinidad, we have all sorts of races. The majority, well, the big majority African descent is East Indian descent. We are accustomed talking about hair care for kinky, curly, coily, wavy hair. So, we're going to do some for straight hair today. Okay, so, they have, their hair is a bit different. East Indian hair is a bit different. So, we're going to just deal on a few points for taking care of the hair, keeping it soft, manageable, everything that we ladies would love to have. So, all right. This type of hair, I've got some tips that's gonna help and keep it soft. There are oils, different methods you could use to care for the hair. So the first one I'm going to deal with is coconut oil, which is no stranger to anyone, I must say, but it's great. It's also great for your skin, right? So you could use coconut oil, and I believe they've been using this for ages, so it's nothing new. Coconut oil can also be purchased anywhere. Well, in Trinidad, I know I can't speak for the wider world, but in Trinidad it's easily accessible, so you can get it in the grocery store, you can get it in the market, you can get it at a beauty store, you can even make it yourself. I mean, if you know how to do it, that is. But yeah, so you can get coconut oil almost anywhere. It's available almost anywhere. So it contains antifungal and antibacterial properties, which also fights against dandruff and lice. I don't know if anybody knows what lice is. It's like little creatures that live in the hair, the scalp. So, coconut oil is good for that, right? Just a note for those who do not know. It's rich in carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals. Sarah lice, little, I believe, like parasites that live in your scalp, live in your hair, so if you think you have any, you could use some coconut oil and get rid of it, right, yes. So it also has carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, all that are good for the hair. So coconut oil is a bonus, right? You can as I said, you can purchase it anywhere. It is easily accessible. I mean, I don't know about you guys, wherever you're from, but it's really good for the hair. You should try it. The second one is castor oil. It's very good for the hair. Castor oil is also accessible. No, because of how castor oil is, coconut oil, if it can be used in a thick format. That's what you're asking me, Sarah? Okay, coconut oil, what I am accustomed to using it as the oil, right? As the oil itself, it's good for your hair as well as even for your body. I know people who drink it. People who drink it. So, I believe, I know some of those, I don't know exactly what the process with getting it from the coconuts to change it to the oil, but I'm accustomed to the oil itself, right? So, back to the castor oil, right? It is known for amazing properties as well as vitamin E, minerals, proteins, you're welcome. The fatty acids, that's good for your hair. People also use it for the skin and hair loss. It really helps with hair loss. And in the last scope, I spoke about Jamaican castor oil, black castor oil. That works wonders, especially for persons who've lost their hairline, the edges, it really works in restoring it. So castor oil is really good for the hair, and in a nutshell, your hair would be healthy and your scalp will be looking great if once you use castor oil. But one thing to note is castor oil, you just need a little bit and it will go a long way. If you use too much, your hair is going to be oily, and you don't want that, right? Oily, greasy, this kind of effect. You don't want that. You just want a little bit, just enough to keep the hair healthy, right? The third method that our Indian ladies can use would be to wash your hair with tea. Now, I was telling someone that today and they were like, tea? Krista, you have to be mad. But tea actually is really good, and as I've read up on it, black tea apparently is one of the better teas to use, right? So I have a model with me today. Her name is Lana. I'm going to demonstrate on her hair with the use of the black tea, right? It's like a oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? In terms of caring, it's also one way to treat the hair, a treatment for the hair, the tea, right? So I'm going to just demonstrate in terms of putting it on her hair, so you can see basically you could use about 3 tea bags and steep it in some hot water. Now obviously you're not going to put the hot tea water on your head, you're going to burn your scalp, right? You may have no hair after that. So you wait until it's cool, and then you wash the hair. You leave it for 10 minutes and then you shampoo and condition, right? So the most maybe you'll see is just the tea being on her hair, being placed on her hair, right? So you guys come with me and we will do this. Excuse the black screen for a minute, okay? Okay guys, I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. Just getting my model ready. Okay guys, so meet Sarah. What's that? I missed that. I didn't see that. Put it back on the chair. Thank you. No, that's good. Once your neck rests comfortable on it. Okay guys, it's a bit dark. I have to rest on my phone, but meet Lana. Say hi. Hi. Right. So Lana is my model today, and I'm going to wash her hair. I don't know if you can hold the phone for me so they'll be able to see. Right. With the tea. Right, so the tea, let me just show them before I wash it. The tea, which is in this jug, was steeped, about 3 bags. I'm going to take out the bags and then wash her hair in it and leave for 10 minutes. You don't really need a cap. If it's your choice, if you want to put a cap on your hair, but you really don't need a cap, right? So Lana's going to hold the phone for me. So, hi everyone, I'm going to pouring it on her hair, on her scalp.
What does the tea do?
What's that? What does it do? It keeps the hair soft and manageable, right? And shiny. When you wash it out, you're actually gonna see the difference with the hair. Okay, Sarah? Thank you for the question. Right, so she's gonna stay there for 10 minutes while the tea does what it has to do, and I'm gonna finish talking to you guys. So, could anybody tell me what time it is right now? Can the tea be used on relaxed hair? Can the tea be used on relaxed hair? Yes, it can. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, it can be used on relaxed hair. So, Lana, say bye to everyone because you will not see them when I come back.
Bye.
Okay, so we are going back inside. Yes, so yes, it can, Sarah. Yes, it can. Okay, you can come on down and get a tea treatment if you so desire. Right, so we're gonna leave that on there and it's gonna do its job, lock in the shine. Is it regular tea, any special type? When you mean regular tea, as in like Lipton or whatever, like that? If that's what you mean, yes. Yeah, green tea. Could be green tea, black tea. Yeah, herbal tea. Yeah, green tea. Yeah. Right? So, the fourth one is olive oil, lemon juice, and coconut oil treatment. Right? You can do this at least once a week. It really works. The lemon juice will strip the extra oils from your hair while the coconut oil and the olive oil moisturizes your scalp. Right? This will leave the hair looking beautiful and also soft. So, you'll always have that nice soft look. Your hair won't be looking coarse and, unkempt and whatever else, Just put it in the hair, leave it for 15 minutes and then shampoo out and voila, you'll see how your hair looks. You could use about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and 1 tablespoon of and 1 tablespoon. You should encourage you can come for your treatment and you can encourage others to do so, even if they want to do it themselves. We all need to treat our hair. Just like we need to treat ourselves sometimes, we need to treat our hair. Yes. So, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, mix it together, you put it in your hair, leave it for 15 minutes, and then you wash it out. Right? Number 5 would be almond oil and gooseberry juice. Right? It helps with premature gray hair and it ensures that the hair stays safe and manageable and soft. Now, for those who don't know, they may ask in gooseberry juice. What's gooseberry juice? Gooseberry juice is also known as alma. It's a fruit, right? I'm sure all the hair enthusiasts and all those who are really into their products and would know what alma is, right? But it's a fruit that can be found in India or Nepal. It's Nepal, whichever way you pronounce it, yeah. Right, that I know of. I'm not sure if it's located anywhere else in the world, but I know those 2 countries for sure. Right, it has a high content of vitamin C, and it's also known, it has plenty other purposes people would use that alma, that gooseberry fruit for, which would be like for the heart, supporting the heart and healthy skin, healthy hair, promoting healthy hair, nourishing the brain function, the lungs, all those things. Apparently it's really, really, really good, Alma. So you could use 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of lime juice. You can add lime to the mixture when you're doing it, and 1 tablespoon of Alma juice, right? I'm not sure if you can purchase the juice itself. I know I've seen it as the powder form, but I'm not sure about the juice. But I know you could get it on Amazon. You could probably order it online, the juice. I've seen it selling online. So another factor would be using the right tools. So no harsh brushes when you need to comb out hair, especially if you've just washed your hair. Just like any other hair type, you would like to untangle with a wide brush, right? So we could probably use one like this paddle brush. Not sure if you're seeing it. Yeah, it's really good for after you wash your hair. I ordered this. I'm sure it's probably selling here, but I can't say for sure. So saw it, loved it, ordered it. So that's not only for Indian type hair, it's for all types of hair. When you come out of the shower, you just wash your hair. Make sure and use a paddle brush, a wide brush, to safely comb through the hair, brush through the hair, right? And lastly, what I'd like to speak about is knowing what type of shampoo to use, right? It's very important you know your shampoo. Choose it wisely. Do your research. If you know what type of hair you have, do your research and use the right shampoo. I've researched and seen, now different products will work for different people, but I've seen like Dove apparently is a favorite, or it's popular, right? It really works for that type of hair. And also Neutrogena. What's the name of it? Neutrogena Anti-Residue is the name of it. Okay, guys. What solution to use to know your hair porosity? Like the test you're speaking about. If it's a test, you could use the the flow test, right? The flow test, which is clean hair. You take clean hair and put it in some room temperature water, right? Make sure the hair is clean. If your hair is not clean, it's going to alter the results of the test. If it's low porosity, it will float, right? So if it's low, it will float. If it's high, it will sink. If it's medium or normal type, it will float for just about a minute or two and then sink. So you've got to watch it, monitor it for about 4 minutes to see what type of porosity hair you have, right? Guys, if you missed that scope, you can catch it on YouTube. I posted it there. And you can subscribe to my channel. All the replay viewers, you guys could, you hear anything that's, it's some good information to you, don't forget the heart. You can heart up the screen. Yeah, and you guys have been so good. Thank you very much. Until my next scope next week. I'm not sure of the date yet, but I will keep you guys posted. If you missed it, you have 24 hours. After 24 hours, Periscope removes the video. So if you don't get it there, you can catch it on YouTube. And like the Facebook page. Yes, it's Love Your Hair by Krista. I'm also on Instagram, LYH_ by Krista. Right? Yeah, Instagram. That's right, Sarah. And Twitter. Yes, and Twitter. I'm also on Twitter. So you guys could check me out. And if you have any questions, any comments, you can leave it on YouTube and I will respond to it. Okay? You guys have been good. Thank you very much. Until next time.